Hey guys, I'm going to show you my version of the sloth. Now this sloth is actually something I kind of came up with. I saw a picture of a sloth head and I decided to incorporate it and kind of build on top of it. It's a more advanced balloon. It's definitely a level 3 balloon and it requires blush 350s. Now that's obviously not everyone has those, so just keep that in mind. What we're doing is we're basically doing Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. So it's a combination of a character and an animal, which is something I really like. It's like the Pluto, the dog, and the Finding Nemo character, and the sea turtle, things like that. We really like them to have dual kind of purposes. So here's what I do. I pump this up, maybe about this much, not too much, but not too little. And then we're gonna blow this one up. Alright, and then what you're going to do is you're going to start with a pinch twist on one of these. Figure out how long you want the head to be. His head is pretty long, so I do about that space. I kind of hold that under my armpit. Then I make another pinch twist, same length. And then I put that pinch twist right here. So right now, we have two obviously different sides. The longer side, you want to finish up the top of the head. Going like that. So these should be about the same length. And then I make a triangle. There we go. I make a triangle shape. Just like that. And then I do a double pinch twist for the neck. One. And then what I do is I try to estimate how big I want the body. I like to accent the head because the head is the most, important part of it. So I don't usually make the body that much bigger. It's not that big. And then what I might do is to keep a tail. I'll put a pinch twist right here. And then pop off the other one. Tie it off. And I'll put it inside this kind of lock twist type shape. So that's the basic part of the body. Now we're going to finish up the body a little bit more. You use blush 260. And here's what I'm doing. I'm going to blow it up almost all the way. Just leave it just ever so slightly, leave some air in there so it doesn't pop as easy. Here's what I do. I take it, I put it in the ear. And then I put it across the head to give the head a little more size, and also it's useful for something later on. Alright, I twist it, pop it, let some of this air out, I save it. I take the rest of this and put it up, under, around, so then that's not going to come undone. Basically, this part is going to be used to finish up the body. And pop off the rest. So here's the situation we're in. There we go. Alright, we got the tail, we got the body, we got the head. Let's do a branch. Let's keep that off to the side. You can put that under your arm or have somebody hold it. And I like to make a branch for the sloth. For the koala, if I make a koala, I might make a tree or something. Only because if I'm doing this, it usually means I have time, and you might as well go all out. That's my opinion. I wouldn't suggest this if it was busy, and if it's slow, I really want every table to get the coolest balloon possible. So we're gonna do a 3-leaf end, just like that. Just like the monkey on a tree, but with only 3 leaves, so you kind of have to practice making loop twists that are the same size. And then with the rest of this, I pop it off. I'll keep that there. And what I do is I get the rest of it. I tie this together. This is all just a personal preference of mine. I like to make it seem like he's on a branch versus a tree. Because when you think of sloths, you think more of, branches than versus them just climbing up trees like a monkey. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Hold on. A little bit sticky. There we go. Oh. Oh. It is humid in here. That is fine. Sometimes when I do that anyway, if something pops or I don't like the length, I'll just make a... It gives me an excuse to make some extra long leaves at the bottom. So just like that. And I'm going to use the rest of this. Ah, that's easier to tie. The rest of this in a second. Alright? So we have this. I'm going to make the arms for him. Alright? And another thing I like to do is I like, for whatever reason, for this one, I like people to kind of be guessing, like, not, like, really know. Like, sure, I can make the entire sloth and then make the branch. You can do whatever order you want. But I like to do in that order just because it gives them a little more intrigue as they're watching. And they're like, oh, I wonder how it's going to turn out. Now, I find a place where I should wrap my arms in. I'll usually do it, like, underneath one of the bigger ones. I kind of push this up a little bit by the neck. Because if it's just down here, it doesn't look as good. So I kind of push it up by the neck. One thing that I might change, actually, if I were to redo this one, is I would do mocha brown or a different color for this, because the branch is already mocha brown. So just for reference, I'll do a softer brown for the bottom. There we go. Just do a little close up. All I did was I made 2 feet in the middle with a pinch twist and then wrapped it right in here. And I did that twice, so it's looking like he grabbed me out with 2 hands. Then I put this between them. You don't want these arms to be too big because then he doesn't really attach to the branch as well. And I make it so he's kind of curved a little bit, so he puts his arms up. You see how this would be a little bit better with mocha? It'll stand out a little bit more. I'll take the leaf. I'll put it only into 2. Give the illusion of like a different branch. So you have 2 leaves here, 2 leaves here, and I always like that poodle tail on the tree.